Ready, boys. Oh, wait, let me mute this. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pull the shit up. What's going on, y'all? Trying to pull the points up so that way we can discuss them as we go. And by the way, we're having major melon Mountain Dew, so cheers to that. Really good, ain't gonna lie. So, alright, we're gonna try to show the points while we can. Ready to go racing. Gonna try to turn our season around tonight at Daytona. Restrict the plate, or Talladega, sorry. Restrict the plate. There we go, we got the points. What's going on, everybody? Martin Jr. here. Today we are doing race 17 of 20 of the 20th anniversary season. 4 races left to go. We're tackling Talladega. The final restrict the plate race of the year. The third and final one. The last 5 weeks now, since this is the 6th week since we made the transition to this game, Thunder 04 here. We struggled to find a winner's circle with an average finish of somewhere in the 30s. We struggled to find victory lane. It's been, 89 races now since we last won, and that was Michigan. That was another easy track. Last week was Darlington. That was an easy track. And it's just, things were going our way. We led about a little over 300 laps. Until about 45 to go, disaster struck for me. And for the 5th week in a row now, I'm out of the race. Didn't finish. So Talladega, we're gonna need some minor points because at the moment we are 271 points behind Mark Martin, who's the point leader, and he's up by 22 over Matt Kenseth. So, oh wait, no, he's not up by 22. He's up by, how many points is up by? I think he's somewhere up in the, here's the calculator. I was trying to figure out where the hell it was, but he's up, I think he's up by 66 or whatever. So we'll find out here. So 2266. This is all on the community tab as well, all the points, because I'm posting them on there. 82-point lead Mark Martin has over Matt Kenseth. And Tony Stewart is about 40 points back. Or Jeff Gordon, sorry. Kenseth is about another 30. Rusty Wallace is 5th in points. About another 40 back. Or 30 back from Tony Stewart. I am 19 back. So I am from Rusty. I am about 271 points behind Mark Martin. We need a lot of luck on our side today. Or the final 4 races we got. This, Martinsville, Phoenix, and Atlanta. So yeah, we're going to need luck. But I believe, starting today, that slump will end. So, anyway, without further ado, we're going to jump into my live here on this end. But I would like the stream. I got a lot to talk about today, so if you want to hear it, better like the shit. So, I may share it after the race, or I'll share it during the race. It depends how many people we get. So, anyways, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. And, there we go. Alright, we're going to jump straight into the race. Well, first, we're going to show you the settings as always. So, motherfucker. There we go. Hold on. No. Okay. Alright, settings. Let me show you those real quick. So, obviously, it's going to be Legend. Let me get this back to where it should be. There we go. Alright. So, settings. Obviously, this is going to be on 100% race. But luckily, I could change it during the during the race now settings. So obviously it's the same settings as we always have. So no need to change them. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the race. Obviously, we're going to do custom, 100%. We're going to do the night race at Talladega, so it's going to be really fun to do that. And obviously, we're going to race as Junior. We're going to go with the 2001 car. The car where he started to go 4 in a row. So, we're going with this car. And obviously, as you see there, we're doing the Alabama 500. The night race at Talladega. So, remember back then where almost every track had a night race? Even though back then, 20 years ago, that didn't exist. Man, those were good days. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into Talladega. I am driving as Junior, so I should do well at a track like this. I am racing as an Earnhardt, so I better do well at a track like this. Alright, so again, if you just tuned in, like the stream if you want to hear how my eventful day went. It was really busy, so we're going to talk about it during the race. We are going to qualify, but we're going to do just one lap. Setup, let me show you what the setup is. Again, it's pretty much the same. Little changes, the only different change to the tire pressures, we hired them all the way up to 30, and everything else is the same as always. Susan Ninachek, hello. Thanks for stopping by. That's appreciated. Anyways, let's jump into qualifying. One lap.
Works his way out the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and his qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap.
Yeah, all is love coming to these tracks. This is the final time we're coming here on this game with the night race, the final race of the season. Again, 4 races left. And again, we're just doing one lap, trying to get a spot in the race. Or we are going to get a spot, let's figure out where we're going to start. So, we're just going to do one lap. Because if I do a second lap, it's going to be an easy pull. So we are qualified for next week in Martinsville. And again, Martinsville is going to be a night race, so excited about that one. Anyway, here we go. Heading to the finish line. Again, this is going to end our first lap. Our only lap of qualifying. And we're going to start 15th. Okay, on the inside line. Hey, my teammate's on the pole. Beautiful. All right. So, Mark Martin is our championship competitor. He is not in the top 10. Oh, he is 8th. Okay. He's 8th. Ken's at the 2nd in points. He starts right behind me, 17th. So, okay. So, those are the 2 big threats. We're going to quit. And, yeah, we're going to let MRN take it away. And will I get out of the slump finally and get things going in the right direction? Or will the slump continue, unfortunately? We're about to find out.
Welcome to NASCAR's most competitive track, Talladega Superspeedway. For today's race, this is Joe Moore along with Barney Hall, ready to bring you all the action on behalf of MRN and EA Sports. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Some drivers will tell you that finishing with their car in one piece here is just as good as a win. The close racing makes it very exciting for the fans, but very nerve-wracking for the drivers.
Yes, it is.
At the first EA Sports 500 in 2001, Dale Earnhardt Jr. found victory lane and collected his first $1 million bonus.
Hell yeah!
Other than the year before, he's definitely shown some talent for racing on these restrictor plate tracks. If you're out front here or at Daytona, you better look out for the number 8 car.
Oh yeah!
Mike Skinner has had some great success in one of NASCAR's other circuits.
He certainly was impressive driving trucks in 1995. He earned 10 poles and won the championship that year. Then he followed it up with a 3rd place finish the following year before moving on to Winston Cup.
He also won the inaugural truck race as well at Phoenix in 95. Just thought I'd throw it out there. He also won the inaugural truck race.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Here we go here. Alright, here Here's the starting lineup for the Alabama 500.
And here's the starting lineup.
In the front row are the 15 car and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. In the second row are the 21 car and the Alltel Dodge.
Alright.
Starting the race from row 3 are the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the UPS Ford. The fourth row has the Tide Pontiac and the Pfizer Ford. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Interstate Battery Chevrolet and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In row 6 we have the Lowe Chevrolet and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford.
What an infinite alternate scheme. Nice to see.
Starting from row 7 will be the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the U.S. Army Pontiac.
Jerry Nader an alternate scheme as well.
In the 8th row are the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge.
There's me! There's me!
In the 9th row we have the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Sterling Marlin Dodge.
There's me again.
In the 10th row are the Stacker 2 Dodge and the 4-car. Starting the race from row 11 are the Haviland Dodge and the Team Rusty Dodge.
Not a lot of alternate schemes besides what if so
The
far.
12th row has the BAM Racing Dodge and the Hooters Ford. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Cheerios Dodge and the America Online Chevrolet. In row 14 we have the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the Target Dodge.
Tony Stewart an alternate scheme.
Starting from row 15 will be the Granger Ford and the Citgo Ford.
I have that car too.
In the
This
16th
one.
row are the Home Depot Chevrolet and the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet.
I have that car.
In the 17th row are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Civic Dodge. In the 18th row are the Dr. Pepper Dodge and the Valvoline Pontiac.
Getting ready to go.
Starting the race from row 19 are the Ames Ford and the O2 car. The 20th row has the Net Zero Pontiac and the Caterpillar Dodge. Starting the race from row 21 will be the DuPont Chevrolet and the David Creel.
Born back here, one of our championship competitors.
And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the 57 car.
Well, that's not good on the screen. Hold on, let me get that fixed. The screen does not look good. Let's try that. On my screen, it's not looking good. So let me try to lower the thing and see what happens. I want to get like, it's still bad. Hold on. I'll try to refresh the page and see what happens. Hopefully on your guys' end it's good, but for me it's bad. So I'm gonna try to like fix some things. I think it's the internet. That's the issue. It's still bad. Why are we having these issues? You got it? I think it's the internet that's causing the issues. So I don't know what's the problem. I don't know. Hold on, we're gonna get this fixed before we start. I don't know what's going on, fellas. I just don't know. The only thing I can think of is trying to restart my screen. I'm gonna try to refresh it again. I don't know what's going on your guys' end, but it's not on mine. I want to make sure the stream looks good before we start. Hopefully it looks good. I'm gonna try to shut my TV. I'm gonna try to shut my computer off and see if it works. Come on, man. I have a A6 computer, so hopefully y'all's days are going well. Sorry we're taking a little longer than needed, because the screen, while I'm watching the stream, it's not looking good. I want it to look good before we actually get going. So I'm going to try to restart my screen, restart my computer, and see if we actually get a better view. So that's what I'm trying to do. I wanted to have a good stream before we start. So we're not getting internet. I have no idea why. Okay, we should get internet. Okay, I got internet. So we jump into YouTube. Sorry guys, you have to wait a little bit. I want to make sure it looks good before we jump into it. So, my apologies. I know it's taking longer than needed. Actually jump me into it. And okay, let's go back to the beginning. It's starting to take a little long, guys. I want to make sure that you guys are getting good quality before we actually jump into the race. Or before I jump into the race. Hopefully y'all's days are going well. I restart. Let's see if it works. Should work. Probably won't. And did it work? No, it didn't. It's not working, guys. I have no idea why. I'm not winning. We're gonna jump into it. Oh shit. Hopefully it gets better. I have no idea why the internet's not cooperating with us tonight. Hopefully it gets better as the race goes on. That's probably YouTube's and not mine. Because that'll never be mine. But then again, no practice for me as far as today. Basically, all we're doing now is we're going wide open. I really apologize, fellas. Blame YouTube. It's on their end, not mine. But Jerry and they do in a really good ultimate scheme. Mike Turner, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Anyways, we're going to play the first lap. And again, we're 15th. So we're going to get a spot on the initial start. Should get up to the front without problem. Again, it is Talladega. Luckily here I can share drive for people to get out there. The stream's not working. I don't know what's going on tonight, guys. I don't know. Let me try. Let me look at the Atlantics here. Let me look. I'm gonna look and see. I don't know how to do all this stuff. I never looked it up, so let's just wait. I tried to lower the quality. It didn't work for me. So I don't know. So close. Okay. It says connected, so I don't know why it's not working, guys. I just have no idea why. Okay, it's working here, but it like works for a little bit and it doesn't. So let me see. Enable DVR. No, we're not doing that. Okay, looks like it works and it doesn't. So I don't know why, but we're gonna jump into it. Looks like it's working fine based on what I'm seeing. And again, as soon as I jump into it, it doesn't work. So I don't know why it's not working at the moment. Like I said, I want to make sure it's working fine before we start. Still trying to get the feel. Again, it's early in the race, so no need to be aggressive. Luckily here, we're allowed to go below here, but it does slow us down. So yeah.
Still there. Still there. Careful. That's one more day. Going wide. Hold that line. Number 25. Still behind.
doing the silent lap 3 of what happened 25 years ago and 19 years ago to the day where both Earnhardts won 500. Dale Sr. won his in 98 after 1,000 years of trying. Where it's actually 20 years. I had to overreact because he could have won in that time span. He could have won at least 3 or 4 in his career. Jimmy John's trying to be a blocky pants. We're going all the way to the bottom. Sorry, Jimmy. We're up to 9th or 8th place right now. And we're on lap 4 trying to get to the front of the field where Junior belongs. Junior's the god at the front of the field. Here we go to Bill Elliott for 7th place as we complete the 4th lap. Like I said, guys, I don't know why the internet's not working. It's probably YouTube's end, because I know it's not my end. Like, I don't know how to lower the quality, because I'm on my Chromebook. I'll try to get these races going. Hopefully I can get some moving ads on what it's there. Yeah, NASCAR game on time, you can't pass below the yellow line. They actually coded that in. It's amazing how that works. Underneath What If, who, I forgot what race he won, but he did win a race this season. As soon as we made the transition to this, okay, looks like everything's finally working now. So now you guys can see the laps of the car and the leaders. Yeah, looks like everything's finally working. Oh, sorry, What If? I thought I was clear. I'm probably not going to be clear now because Jeff Jimmy's there. Okay, we're clear now. Struggling to try to move up to the field. Again, it's early in the race. We'll get up there eventually. I try to go with the yellow line. There's Mark Martin, the point leader, behind me. We're going to make sure he stays behind me. Oh. Okay, we're going to use the draft. Again, guys, I have done a lot of practice today. Now the internet's going back to Brian Bad. And here we come with a big run down the back, or down the front stretch, across the line. All right, we are up to 7th, gained by Jimmy Johnson. Now the internet's lagging. Like I said, guys, that's probably YouTube's there, because I know it wouldn't be my end. We're going to leave What If here. Here we go to the inside for 6. And we're going to do just that. All right, here we go. Oh, we got to run to the inside. We're going below the apron because they like to block me. All right, we're up to 4th. We have a chance of leading this thing. We're underneath our teammate for a podium position here at Talladega. Oh, no! I really hate the contact mall in this game. Like, if you make contact with someone and you try to jam on the brakes and you try to turn, you're gonna go right in the wall. No, we're gonna restart. We're not having this again. We are not DNFing for the 6th straight week. And again, guys, I didn't do a lot of racing because I've been so busy. I really hate the contact mode in this game. I mean, it's fun. The way that you can't get off of someone when your quarter panel's touch and you turn and jam on the brakes, you're still going to go into the wall. Oh, need to check sideways. Hopefully this will be the only time I'll restart. Because I am not getting taken out early. Hell no, that ain't happening. I want to actually have a race. And again, I didn't do a lot of racing because I've been so busy. So yeah, we're not DNFing early. Hopefully this will be the only time I'll restart. We're gonna complete lap 1. We're already up to 9, so the second attempt is already going better compared to the first one. Yeah, we're catching Bob Labonte. Well, I call him Boob Labooty in this. We're catching him. Should be able to make a pass down the backstretch. We're gonna go all the way to the apron where he doesn't block. Yeah, okay, this attempt is going way better than the last. We're gonna be patient here. No! Almost did it again! Like I say, guys, I don't like the contact model in this, where you try to get out of quarter pounds, you're gonna go right into the wall. That's what I don't like. Hopefully this video in time will restart the race.
1 second, just 1 second back. The 88 car is outside. We're up and out of position. Clear all around. Number 88 is getting on you. On high. Clear.
Yeah, that's not working, Mike. Lot 3 of silent here, as we are now battling for the lead here. Early in the going, push Robert Gordon out there. He's going to try to move up in front of Michael Walter. Let Dick move, decide not to go with me. Should be able to pass him early here. Here we go, for the race lead. On lot 4, and we're going to take the lead for the first time here at Talladega. Out front for the first time. Took only 4 laps. Robert Gordon trying to fight back. We're going to go up and cover and get 5 bonus points for leading a lap. And looks like we're going to do just that. We're going to get our 5 bonus points. And yeah, the stream is lagging. I don't know what's going on. So we're going to keep going. Hope it'll get better as the race goes on. By the way, be sure to like the stream if you want to hear how my day went. Nascar shall have a roller. Doesn't. Cool. I don't really care that much. Unless you make videos explaining how they're going to do it, then I'll be okay. Well, good for you, though. You're going to be strict on that. We're 5 laps in. I'm the leader. Again, we're going to have to go about 30 laps or so on fuel. That's when we'll make our first stop. And again, the last few restricted play races, they went green. They were both Daytona. Both of them went green. Will this one go green? That'll be a good question. I wouldn't be surprised if this one somehow goes green to the end. They will have all the restricted play races this season all go green. We'll see if this one could go green. That'll be a good question. Well, we're going to find out tonight, see if it goes green or not. Luckily, in this attempt, I got to the front a lot sooner. But like I said, guys, I didn't do a lot of practice today because I was so busy today. I think Harvick's on my outside. No, he's not. Okay. He's getting held up. Down the Alabama game, super stretch. I'm the leader. Again, it looks like the internet's bad, so I have no idea why. I think it's the, I don't know if it's my end or your guys' end or YouTube's end. Probably YouTube's end. Because my internet's fine. I have no idea why. Step there. Yeah, get win number 4. Okay, last time we went to victory lane was Michigan. We dominated at the beginning of the season. Harvick's coming on the outside. Unfortunately, I was slowing him up. Thought I was going to have an opportunity, but we're going to hang on to the lead. Here at Talladega, our teammate is now second, so now we got both DEI cars running up here. Actually, 2 out of the 3 DEI cars. Jeff Green's in the back somewhere. But luckily, we're up near the front. That's where we should be. We've been up here pretty much the entire season, except the last 5 weeks. It didn't go our way. We got crashed out. Here comes Harvick on the outside. We're going to get him the top. I'm not going to block it. Yep, here he comes on the outside. This is for the race lead. We're going to give him that bottom. We're going to give him the outside. We're going to keep the bottom. Never passed one to that. Well, prove me. I want to see the proof. As we're 10 laps in here at Talladega, it looks like everything's going fine now. 10 laps in, I'm leading the way. We got Michael Waltrip, Kevin Harvick, who this Saturday will begin his final full season. Well, tomorrow, believe it or not, with the dual races. He'll start his final full season in the Cup Series. Looks like he's about to pass me on the outside. Again, we'll give him the outside. Yep, here he comes for the lead. On the outside is Kevin Harvick. On the outside. He's got no help up there. He's going to try to do it all by himself. He's got Mikey behind him. And Michael Waltrip goes, or Kevin Harvick, goes to the lead. Look at the guys drive so we can maybe pass him back here. And it looks like Kevin Harvick will lead a lap here, get his 5 points. And here we come back. He's going to lead a lap and get his points. We're going to get the lead back. Back out front once again. All right, back out front again. Where we belong. Again, last week at Darlington went our way. Unfortunately, disaster struck with about 45 laps to go. We led over 200 laps. And disaster struck again. Did not go to victory lane. Somebody's blowing up already. And it's Greg Biffle. Or Sterling Marlin calls him the bug-eyed dummy. So he's out early. Yeah, play this on the channel. Okay. Robbie going out the second. So 12 laps in here at Talladega, the night race. Always love night races here. We're definitely doing the night race next season when we do this game fully for the 20th anniversary season of this game. So we will definitely have the night race here because it looks so cool with the cars glowing up at night. With the lights shine down the cars. It looks really cool. Always love to see it. So I'm really excited to do an actual season on this game for a 20 race season. And And we're definitely going to start in September. I don't know how I'm going to format. Burn to the inside. Try to go 3 wide for second. We'll find out here. Jimmy Johnson now up to 5th. Looks like he's working his way up to the field, exactly where he does. It's like where he needs to be, as Greg Biffle is the first car out. Again, as far as pit stops, I'm assuming we can go about 30, 40 laps. So it should be about a 4-stopper. And then again, will this race go green? Remember, the last time we went to a should play race was Daytona, and both of them, the 500 and the 400 mile races, went caution free. So could we have 1,400 miles of caution free racing? That would be awesome. As Ricky Craven is about to pass me on the outside, he's trying. Didn't quite work. He's about to complete lap 15 here. I don't know what happened behind me, but we're hanging on to the lead. Exactly what we need to do. We're doing our job. So hang on. Comes Greg Biffle, Ricky Craven behind me. He's finally up to second. Oh, let's not give up the bottom lane. I don't care if he passes me up high. We're not letting him pass me on the bottom. And here comes Ricky Craven with Jet Burn on the outside. This is for the race lead. And again, we're giving him the outside. Ricky Craven is going to get his 5 bonus points. Looks like Jimmy Johnson is going to try to follow them as well. Looks like we're going to fall back to about 4th place.
You're clear.
Okay, we're back to 4th. Looks like the pack is still together, based on what we're seeing here. Oh, here we go to the apron. Ah, we couldn't get any Johnson. We're going to have to back out.
All clear, buddies.
And, everything's going well so far. Yeah, they're about pulling away. Burton to the lead, so he'll get his 5 points for leading. The goals right now is trying to latch on to that front group. We're trying to drive off, but we're not going to let that happen as we got the show drive from Jimmy. Yeah, looks like we're catching right back up to that front pack. Oh yeah, we caught right back up to them. Here we go underneath Jimmy Johnson. Oh, we can't. Got show dropped again. But luckily we latched onto this front group, so we're not going to lose time. Here we go.
Got one up. Still there.
Alright, let's try to not get wrecked. Russell Wallace down behind me. Here we go. Lily lap. Oh, what? And yeah, we let that lap. So we got the lead back. Back where we need to be at Talladega. We haven't reached halfway on gas yet, so looks like we could go about close to 40 laps maybe. So that's basically how far we can go on fuel. That's my educated guess, so we could easily stop about 4 times in this race for sure. Burn again, trying to look to the high side. Now, I don't got any damage to my car. And again, guys, I haven't done a lot of practice. And again, at these tracks, you really don't need practice because all you do is go in full throttle. So you pretty much don't need a lot of practice. So we're about halfway on the field, so we can go about 38 laps. Oh, that was close.
It's looking right. You're clear.
Down the back stretch once again. Yeah, there we go. About halfway, so about 38 laps we can go. But I'm going to expect the AI to pay a little earlier than that. So again, This is easily a 4-stop race. Guaranteed 4-stopper. And again, like both races at Daytona, will this race go caution free? After 19 laps, so far, we're caution free. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this can go caution free. We're going to have to see how this race plays out together. I think Harvick's on my outside, so we'll let him have it. I believe here he comes. Oh, no, okay, we're hanging on to it.
Number 29 coming up quick.
Here comes Kevin Harvick on the outside. Big run. We're not blocking it. Here it comes on the outside for the lead.
He's still there. Make it easy.
Harvick's going to lead another lap here, Talladega. Burns going to try to fall in, but Harvick's going to lead another lap. But we're back to third.
There. He slips up. Make your move.
We'll try to stay on the bottom lane as much as we can. Again, remember what happened last time.
They're all around.
Try to use the sheer jab of Jeb Burton here. Try to catch right to that front group.
Still there.
Oh, he caught them. We're not going to make the move early. We're not going to be aggressive like last time. We're not going to be aggressive. Oh, Bird slowed up.
Number 9 is still there.
Billy on the outside.
Okay, we're clear.
Trying to get some positions out there. We're using the drive off of Burton here down the front stretch.
Got one
Hand to the travel. We're definitely going to use it. He's going to slow up. We're going to go to the apron and make that pass for second and possibly the lead. Harvick's still in another lap. Oh, here we go for the lead, and we got it. I don't know for official. Harvick's coming back on the high line. Yeah, here he comes back. We're away on the apron. Yep, he's coming right back. He's got the lead. With help from Burton again. We'll use Harvick's draft to try to get some help. Jared Aiden, his beautiful alternate scheme is now up in his front pack. Oh yeah, I started right behind. Kenton started behind me, and here he is. All of this Rouse's teammate. We're going to try to get the lead right back. Yeah, looks like we're going to get the lead right back here. Again, early in the going, we're the race leader.
17 car. That's got a run on you.
Matt Kenseth again, he is second in points, and he's second right now. We'll battle for second because Burton's coming back. Yeah, looks like the front pack is spreading out based on what I'm seeing up here. So it looks like things are getting exciting. Just trying to hang on to this lead. Got both Rouse cars, or 2 Rouse cars behind me. Again, we're going to be pinned in the next, I think, 10 laps. Get off the apron, Moore. What the hell are you doing down there? Yeah, we're going to block both lanes again as we're down the back stretch. I don't know, the tire pressures are where they need to be. Probably not. We're going to adjust it on the stop. If I see cars coming in or thinking about going up here, I'll come in also. That's how this works. I don't want to get held up by lap traffic or get, I don't want that to happen to me, so I don't want to lose the draft. And obviously here we're going to go with 4 tires. It's too early to go with right. Obviously taking right's word, but I am going to go with 4 here just to be safe. Not going to take any gambles early. And luckily at tracks like this, tires don't wear out that much, so. Again, if you haven't already, like the stream if you want to hear how my day went. Which, if we get more people in here, come on, like it, I'll definitely talk about it. So get people on here, fellas. Really appreciate it, because I'll definitely talk about it.
17 car. It's got a run on you.
And Kenseth again right behind me. Again, Kenseth is second in points going into this. 82 behind Mark Martin, so Rena's doing what he needs to do to maybe get the point lead. We're coming to 3 races left to go, starting Martinsville next week. And again, Martinsville will be a night race, so we're looking forward to that one. Nader and his beautiful alternate scheme is now up here. And again, Tony Stewart is in an alternate scheme as well, so now coming into this race, 19 behind Tony Stewart, who's 5th in points. I'm 6th. But then again, we're a race and a half back. If we win this and Mark finishes poorly, we'll be right back in the championship battle starting Martinsville next week. We'll be about a full race behind. A full race is 151 points, and that's if you combine first and last place points, like maximum points. The maximum you can earn, the maximum you can make. Oh my god, I can't talk. The maximum you can make up in a race is 185. Or you can earn. It's 185 points. That's if you win and lead the most laps. And back in the day, you get 5 bonus points for lead and 10 for leading the most laps. You get 5 bonus points for leading the lap. So if you win the race and lead a lap, that's 180 points. And if you lead the most, it's 185. That's 10 bonus points. You get 175 for winning. And again, it counts with bonus points as well. So that's if you combine 185 and 34. 34 is last place points. That's 151. And that's the maximum you can make up in a race. Any race. So right now, we need about 271 points within the next 4 races. Burt is on the outside of me for the lead. Jeff Garino, what if is up here? The man won at Bristol. Am I clear? I'm clear. I don't know if I'll get the lead here. Jimmy Johnson's going to try to take second. I'm trying to get the lead here. Trying to keep this an interesting race. I don't want to drive away. Oh, we're low on gas, so we go. Here we come with a big run. We go all the way to the apron. Here we go for Leon Byrne on the inside. It's going to lead another lap, gets some 5 points. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Back out front, Talladega. Jimmy Johnson now up here. Both Penske cars are now up here. That's right, I know Rusty Wilson. I think Rusty's in the top 5 as well. So again, I know we could go about 38 laps. I'm expecting the end to pay a little bit sooner, maybe around lap 35, 36, because I know someone will go to short pit. So I would assume the AI could probably going to pay around lap 35, 36. Mark, trouble! Mark Martin in the fence. I see it behind me. No caution yet. I saw Mark Martin in trouble. Hopefully it's on the replay. We'll definitely look at it and see what happened. But Mark Martin in trouble. And it's really separated this front pack for sure. Because it's now us like 8 or 9 up here. So yeah, Mark Martin slowing up, and we are still trucking. No caution, so we're still green. We almost went about Jimmy Johnson on the outside trying to block that. If that yellow would have came, we would have almost combined all super speedways. We would have went about 1,000 miles caution free. Yeah, crazy. And that's combined of 2 races and 30 laps here, 38 to 100 miles at this track. That would have been almost 1,000 miles caution free if you combine both Daytona races and about 29 here, but luckily we're still going. See, that was heat 5. That would have been a yellow if you had time on strip. But luckily here, it's old school stock car racing. Again, stages are not a thing back then, so thank God. And again, we should be paying pretty soon. I'm expecting the end to pit within the next 4 laps or so. And if they come in early, I'm going to come in with them also. And again, we're definitely going to go with 4 tires. We're not going to gamble, go with rights. That'll be like a situation type of thing. So like right now, we're definitely not going with 4. And again, if they're pitting, I'm coming. And if the yellow comes out, I'm sure most folks will pit. But then again, with this game, at this track, some of the cars do stay out and run out of gas on the track. So hopefully that doesn't occur. Well, we're praying that doesn't occur today. Or tonight, sorry. Again, if some of the leaders are coming in, I'm coming in. But like I said, I'm expecting the AI to be the next 2-3 laps. The maximum we can go is about 38 on 1 can of fuel. On a full can, so now we know and again, this is easily a 4-stopper. I'll try to handle this lead as much as I can. So we're down the back straightaway again. Let's see how many of these guys up here coming up pit road. Okay, some of them, looks like some of them are coming in. Based on what I'm seeing, so I'll come in. I saw 2 cars move to the bottom, so I don't know if they're coming in or not. We'll see. No, looks like they're all staying out. I'll stay out. I got 1.5 cans. Let's see if ain't that big pack coming up pit road. And it looks like some of them are staying out also. Yeah, they're all staying out. Yeah, one is coming on the bottom. We're gonna go down and block it. You don't take tires on the caution. Good for you. Let's see the guys up here, Pit. Okay, looks like we're good on fuel for a little bit more. But then again, I want to see the guys behind me, Pit. Luckily, the tires are not wearing out as bad. Newman? Is Newman coming in? Nope, staying out. Yeah, I'm going to expect some drivers to pit soon, within the next few laps. Let's see if they're in the back. Looks like some of the guys in that pack are pitting. Oh yeah, looks like some of them in that pack are heading down pit road. So this is now the first round of green flag pit stops. And again, it's lap 35. We're seeing green flag stops. So let's see the guys up here come down pit road. Usually they'll start moving down the backstretch, then you'll know that they're coming in. Hasn't happened yet. We got a gallon left. Let's see some guys pit here. Okay, they're coming in, so I'm coming in.
The 97 car, stay focused. You get the lead.
All right, there we go. Alright, good entry to the pits. Let's get a good stop.
Down on this end of the pit road, it looks like routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also only going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So little strategy on this end of the pit road.
Good stop! Alright, check what we needed. A good stop. And we're not out of the pits first. Exactly what we needed. We needed a great stop. Looks like we got just that. And again, we can get up the speed faster than anybody else. We'll go 107 and then shift. We'll shift now. Alright, we'll run up high here to make sure the guys catch up. Again, on the front, not all the leaders pitted yet. Some of them will, though.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are
Yeah,
heading
there
in.
goes some of them down pit road.
The 21 car was down low. Good pass.
It looks like we're going to get the lead for a long while. They told me the last cross. So good for you. That's how I did mine last night. Mine last night had relaxed shells and single race stages. Obviously max difficulty, and it was a fun race. And it's probably the most realistic 500 you'll ever get. What I mean by that, you'll find out in whatever you're gonna do it. You'll find out. Or go watch my stream last night. Yeah, there is a spin from the wreck with Mark Martin earlier. A lot of guys stayed out here. Here's some spots.
Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block.
Are you sure, game? Hopefully you're not lying to me. Let's run up to 6. Alright, so right now we're at 1,000 miles caution free. And again, this is combined all the short to play races. And if we cross the line this time, we will have 1,000 miles, or we will race 1,000 miles without caution. And we got about 400 miles to go. And there it is. 1,000 miles caution free. That's crazy. We've now raced caution free for now 1,000 miles. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Daytona 500, the first race of the season, went caution free. Then the 400-mile race at the halfway point also went caution free. And now, for the first 100 miles here, it went caution free. So, well, we went 39 laps so far without caution. So now we're up to 1,000 miles without caution. If you combine all the restricted play races. So if it all goes green here, we could possibly go 1,400 miles without caution. That's like crazy to me. And mind-boggling. How we went 1,400 miles without a yellow. Oh, you going to stages? What a bastard. Whatever. I mean, hey, it is a major, so... I mean, to be fair, when I do my season, my 30-race season on that game, I'm definitely doing stages for the majors only, and everything else will be single. Yeah, it looks like the stream is finally working. Since, I did say, let's talk about how my eventful day went. Actually, since we're out here, we're dominating. Let's talk about it. So today, I went and mailed a Valentine's Day card to one of my best friends in Kentucky for college. So, I don't know if she's on or not. She's probably training, not watching her bestie. I don't know why, but, oh well. Apparently to her, training's more important. I mean, I'm okay with that. So we're mailing a Valentine's Day card to her. She still owes me a birthday card. She did promise me. She was going to mail a birthday card. It's been 4 months now since my birthday, and I still haven't gotten it. So, and she says she's working on it, but then it's been 4 months, so you should have gotten that. You should have gotten that by now. I should have had it. And I don't know. So, I don't know why. I don't know why she's having issues. So, don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get it, but we'll find out. But anyway, so today I mailed out a Valentine's Day card to her. Then I had breakfast. And then we fixed our shower. So how do we do it? So today we got the part that connects the shower, or that connects the faucet that goes up to the shower into one of our plumbs, our tube, or whatever that is. And so we tried to put it in normally. It didn't work. It kept leaking. So we decided to. We tried the last few times. We tried for about a week and it didn't work. So then we thought about why not cub it? Get some cubits for the tubes, for the plumbing tubes. So we went to a hardware store in Ohio the first time we're going there, and that's the closest near me. And luckily, it's basically an old place that used to be in Springfield. It used to be Zern's, but it's not here anymore. I used to be in Springfield. They had pretty much anything. They had every hardware stuff you needed. Like, I'm not joking. It had about everything. And they're not there anymore. So, why, I don't know. But anyways, so we went there. We got the cubs that we needed, and we put them together, and it worked. Our shower worked finally. So all we had to do is cub the pieces together, or cut like a 4-inch tube, connect it to another tube, and it worked. We put them together, we waited for an hour, we put glue around them, and it worked out. We actually have 2 showers now in the works, so now since the bathroom is right outside my room, I don't have to walk a mile. I can just go right in there and it works, so yeah, so that's basically how I do it. Obviously after this race, I'm going to jump right in there after this race, and we'll jump into the shower. Obviously you guys are not going to see it. I'm going to jump in there after this race, so I'm done streaming here. So yeah, that's how my day went, and obviously that stream, and obviously I'm doing this race. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to do any practice races because we were so busy today, but luckily since we're here, doing some practice laps, everything's going fine. And we are through the first quarter of the race, so basically all we're going to do now is log laps until the guys catch me, which looks like they're not that far behind. Looks like I'm seeing a little pack behind me of like 5-10 cars, so they're definitely catching me. And yeah, that's basically how it is. They're 2 seconds. Joe Nemechek's up to second. He's about 3 seconds behind me, so I know he'll catch me. And again, they're all bunched up, so they're definitely going to catch me. Since they're all bunched up, they're definitely going to catch me. So yeah, that's basically how my day went. Really busy, really eventful, but we got a shower. We got 2 showers working finally. And now, the next thing we're going to do with my grandma's bathroom, which is completely on the other side of this house, or the other side of the living, or the other side of the house, basically, is her hot faucet broke. So we're going to, once she gets her car inspected, we're going to get that taken care of. And yeah, they're 2 seconds back. They're definitely catching me. Yeah, I can see them in my mirror. They're closing on me. Like I said, they're bunched up, so they're definitely going to catch me. It's about 8 cars, basically, behind me, so they're definitely running me down. So yeah, that's basically how my day went. So yeah. And yeah, they're here. They have reeled me in. And again, they're all bunched up, and I'm not surprised. Like I said, my car is that good at getting up the speed. But yeah, we now got 140 to go here at Talladega. Right now, things are on track on hopefully getting to the end of this race. Darlington, we got very close. We're 40 laps shy of winning the race. Looks like here we are in good shape of getting to the end of this. And yep, here they are. They're all right up here. Took them about 10 laps, but they've caught me. Yeah, they've ran me down. It didn't take them long. They ran me down. Williams on my outside for the lead.
Martin is still there.
Williams gonna get around me. He's got.
Okay, we're back inside.
Again, Williams won at Bristol earlier this. So he's got the lead for me. Oh, they're going slow. We're going to the apron. Here we come.
No one outside.
Try to get second. Probably not the lead, but definitely second here.
Still there. All right, buddy. We're in second. Number 97 is the leader. They're all
We're
right.
trying to move up high. Try to get the run off of turn 4. Here we come. On the inside. We're going below the apron. Here we go for the lead. And there we go. Back out front once again. $50 laps in here at Talladega. Again, next week we're going from like the biggest track to the shortest track in Martinsville with 3 races left. As we'll tackle that one, I'll be excited to see how that plays out. We'll be live at Martinsville next Wednesday night, same time, on YouTube. And look, we're not doing back-to-back streams, we're just going to do the one. And again, Martinsville next week will be a night race, so really excited how that plays out.
Number 12 is passing low.
And most of these tracks I'm doing this season, some of them are going to return next season. Like obviously next season, I'm planning on doing Flat Homestead. That's a track that I want to do for next season. On this game, where I do a full 20 race season and not a 10 race season. Are we 3 wide? Oh, Sturmall's coming to the outside. We're going to give him the top. One next game comes around, we'll do a 20 race season on this. Like I said, I want to do Timberon as the opener. It'll basically be the 500, but better. And again, it is a track in Florida, so it's a reverse track. So I want to do Timberon as the opener, and obviously Flat Homestead, replacing the Miami Road Course. We're going to do Flat Miami. But obviously doing some of the fancy tracks.
The 25 car.
Flat Homestead is technically not a fancy track because it's been the game. Or Homestead's in the game, but they got the new version. It's basically a fantasy track because it's like last year. By the time this game came out, it would have been last year's track. And they basically reconfigured it into add some banking to make the racing better. So, like I said, we're going to throw in Flat Miami next season to replace it. And I think Flat Miami will do good for 100% racing. We're starting the back of the field. And like I said, I haven't done 100% race on that track, so I'm really excited to see how that plays out. We'll find out next season when we do our season, and obviously we're going to race S. Dale Sr., because he's my all-time favorite driver. And again, like I said earlier in the stream, 25 years ago today is when he finally won the 500. And believe it or not, 6 years later on the same day, Dale Jr. right here won his 500. In 2004, believe it or not, I have both of those cars, so It's pretty nice that I got a lot of history in my Earnhardt collection, that's for sure. And half of my collection is all Earnhardt, so maybe once we hit 300 subscribers, I'll probably do a tour of my collection. Once we hit 300 subscribers, I'll do a diecast collection tour. So if you want to see my cars, you better smash the sub button. Because I'm thinking about doing that when I reach 300 subscribers, is look at my diecast collection. Well, that's a thought, that's something that I wanted to think about, show off my diecasts. Or maybe 250, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do 250 or 300. I'll say 300, I want to do a day with them for a CAR when I hit 300. That's another thing I want to do. Ken's on the outside for the race again. He's second in points. It looks like Matt Kenson's going to get his 5 bonus points for leading. Yeah, we're back to third, but then again, it's early in the race, so it can happen. Oh, what if side? I want to get to the bottom. Oh shit! Side what if? Push Newman out to the lead. I'm not trying to pass, I'm trying to push him to the lead. And maybe get by Kenson to start building a run off the turn 4. I want to build a run here, try to get by Newman. I got more on my inside. I'm going to get a run here. Here we come. Fake it high. Go to the bottom. Go to the apron. Will I lead the slap? Nope, he will, but back out front once again. 6 hours in the morning. Good for you. I'm not really a fan when it comes to morning shows because I work at like 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. I take showers at 9. I go to work at 10. I'm also working at 9. So I'll do that eventually. It looks like that second group is starting to catch us because I'm basically blocking all these guys. And we're out here leading. That's going to lead more cars up to this front pack, which leads to more entertainment. So that's cool. Comes What If on the outside. For the race lead, we're gonna let him pass me. Not gonna take a chance of blocking that high line.
Number 97 is right behind you. Clear on both sides.
Yeah, we're gonna head onto it. Down to turn 1 once again. Still heading on to the lead. Ryan Newman and Sterling Martin right behind me. Those 3-4 cars back there are starting to close in on us. It's I'm leading this front pack. And then we got a big one down the back straightaway. And then we got another one heading down the back just as well. So we got like 3 packs in form here in this race early on. And again, but most importantly, I'm the one that's leading the race. Trying to find my way back to the winner's circle. It's been 9 races. Trying to find my way back there. Hopefully it ends tonight. I find my way back to victory lane. Like I say, guys, it's been a while, but hopefully tonight the streak ends. And I get my way back in the winner's circle. And hopefully we get some luck going our way heading to next week at Martinsville. to start the final 3 races. After this, we got Martinsville, Phoenix, and Atlanta. The night race in Atlanta to finish off. And again, this season, the only tracks we went to twice are Daytona and Atlanta. Next year, the only track that's going to return twice is going to be Daytona. Oh no, Daytona's not doing. We're not doing Daytona twice. We're doing the 4 mile race next year. So, or this year, it's September. So, I always wanted to do a day and night race at Bristol. So, that's in the thought process. I don't know if I want to do Atlanta twice again or not. Atlanta's usually easy on this. And we're going to start in the back in Atlanta for the final race. So, we're going to start last there. We're going to qualify next week. We're going to start last at Phoenix and Atlanta. So Martinsville will be the final turn, and we'll go hard in qualifying. And like I said, for the final 2 races, we'll start in the back for both of them. Because Phoenix on these games is usually easy. It's just going to turn 3, you gain a shit ton of time. It's like you gain about 3 or 4 tenths. That's basically how it all works. Tony Stewart up here, and again, Tony Stewart is juicy alternate scheme. And again, I have that. That's his 1999 kids car. I have that. I also have his 2000 car. The 2000 kids car is actually Toy for Us car. It's actually a lot better. Because it has the orange numbers and it's a lot more creative. And it's way better than the one back there. I like that one more. But then again, I have them both. And again, Tony Stewart is 19 points ahead of me going into this race. He's 5th and I'm 6th. He's 19 points ahead of me. So I want to try to get as many points on him as possible. As we're now closing into 125 to go.
The 20 car is going loose.
Here comes Tony Stewart trying to get the lead on me. We're going to hang on to it. If he wants to pass me, he can pass me on the high side. And here comes Smoke for the race lead. Yep, here he comes. Yep, he's there.
Number 20 is still
Tony Stewart for the lead on me.
Still there. Gas tank's getting empty.
Yeah, gas is getting low already. So then again, we're going to have to make more stops.
Stay focused.
Yeah, Joe Nemechek's up there. So luckily we're going to lose about 2 positions. I want to get out and block. Okay, we've only lost 2 spots, so Tony Stewart is going to get his 5 bonus points for leading. Here we come with a big, hairy run. Will we go 3 wide? Yes, we will. 3 wide for the lead. And there we go. Just like that, back out front again at Talladega. There's 5 people, and holy shit, thank y'all for stopping by and watching. It really means a lot. If you want to know how my day went, go back about 20 minutes, and you'll see how my day went, because I talked about it. And again, like the stream if you want to hear, which I literally just told you. We got now under 125 to go. Got a lot of traffic up ahead with a few cars, so a lot of traffic's going to come into play. But then again, we're going to have to pit again the next few laps. We're going to have to come down pit road again. We're going to have to pit within the next 5 laps or so. We're going to have to make another stop. And so far, 64 laps in, we're all caution-free. And again, fellas, so far we've raced about 1,000 miles caution-free. Almost 1,100. So we raced about 1,025 or so caution-free. We have yet to have a yellow. So we could possibly have another caution-free race on a restricted plane and go 1,400 miles total caution-free, which is truly crazy. We never had a yellow to restricted plate tracks. That would be mind-boggling to me. We're going to come with a big, hefty run. I don't know where to go with it. We're not going to make the aggressive move early. Big Red's going high. We'll go to the bottom, but he's going down also. We're trying to slow up, try to get around these two. So down the front stretch, handle the line. We'll go down to the apron or down below the line. We can get some last line away from Joe Nemeth. It looks like he'll lead a lap. So he'll get his 5 bonus points for leading a lap. Oh my god, it almost happened. We almost got turned into the wall, but luckily it didn't happen. Like I said, jammed on the brakes. Luckily we're close on the way we can share draft and try to catch right back up. Oh yeah, we're gaining. Here we go for the lead again. Back out front, Talladega. Back out front, Talladega. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit soon. And again, some of these front cars pit, I'll come in. We're getting close to the second round of green flag stops. Yeah, we're catching live traffic. How's live traffic gonna play? We'll find out. Oh yeah, some of the lappers are heading down pit road. David Green heading down into the pits. So we're caught the drive for Kevin LePage here. It's going to allow him to drive away, but I want to go. Fucker, don't block! I'll slow him down. Hold you guys. Okay, yep, slow him down. He is not passing me. Hell no. Hell no, he ain't passing me. Let's see if the guys behind me pit. See the guys behind me coming down pit road. They're all staying out. Okay. Yeah, go down pit road! They're all staying out, so I'm probably gonna come in next lap. Okay, some of the cars are on pit road then. So I'm gonna have to bet that most of us are definitely coming in this time. I'm gonna have to bet. So if we run on the gas, we could probably stay out for another 2 laps. But I'm not gonna again take that opportunity. There's Mark Martin, the points leader, struggling. I guess some of these guys ducked down pit or ducked down Le Bon. That tells me that they're coming in. So far they haven't done that yet. Fuel tank's almost empty. Luckily we have enough to where I can go a few more laps if needed.
There's some leaders coming in.
I'm staying out. Not a lot of cars pitting to my liking. Travis Pastrana made the 500. All right, beautiful. What about Jimmy Johnson?
Number 45.
To me, he's really important. I believe him and Travis Pastrana, based on the opens, I believe they'll make it in on time. And the others will have to race the way in. Got half a gallon left. Hopefully some cars up here pit. It's like I said, I could go about another lap or 2 if needed. Okay, we're catching some cars exiting the pits here.
Number 20 is looking low.
Oh, they're slowing up. I bet expect most of them to come down pit road.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on
I hope they pit. I'm pitting. It looks like some cars are pitting as well.
You just lost third.
Okay. Congrats, Travis Pastrana, making it. But here we go, second stop.
And the driver gets his marks. The crew goes forward on his car. They definitely need a good stop now. It looks like it's going to be fairly routine so far. Also putting in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans of fuel.
Jimmy Johnson 6. Hell yeah! Beautiful! Love to see it. And Ricky Craven or Ricky Rudd beat me out of the pits. Oh, slow! Oh, sorry, Rudd!
That's a textbook pass there. Good job. They're on both sides.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson will make it in. How many cars are qualified? Okay, Jeff. Okay, Steve Park is coming, so we'll let him go. Yeah, he's coming, so we'll let him go. Caution! Okay, we gotta do some math here to see how far we went. So looks like in all the restraint play races, we are not going caution free in this one. But luckily we just pitted, and I'm 100% positive we're on the lead lap. So we're good. Yeah, it's in turn 1. Alright, so 72 laps. Let's see how far we went. Let's look at this first. Oh, yeah, the page, so 72 times 2.66. That's 191 miles, so 900 plus 190. We'll go 190. Almost 1,100 miles caution-free. That's crazy. Almost 1,100. We're staying out. We just pitted. Yep, looks like most... Okay, we got some cars to pit up front, so we're going to be in trouble. I'm gonna try to anticipate. I lay out the gas, try to expect the stack up. It didn't happen. At the moment, it didn't happen. I'm still expecting it to happen at some point. And again, I don't know when they're going to start to slow up.
The 22 car, it's up us.
Well, I'm not counting decimals, Mike. I'm saying about 1,100. I already did the calculations. We went 1090 caution free. I say almost 1,100. That's good enough for me. Where are they gonna run out of gas? Unless, oh yeah, there they go. Down pit road. Luckily they didn't run out of gas, so that's good. Okay, they're starting to slow up. We're going to the bottom. For me, they're starting to slow up. Mark Martin up here.
19,
Alright, so not bad. Man, almost 1,100 miles caution free. That's just crazy. It's amazing that we almost went that long without caution. Here we go for Leon Tome. We have a huge run. We're going to take it. I'll trust them running out of gas in front of me because it's happened before in this game. It's happened before, so I'm getting out ahead of them. Yeah, they're gonna go down pit road. Man, I just don't know. They could have easily pit under the caution. I don't know why they stayed out. Mark Martin's a lap down. Hold on, we gotta get to the back. We gotta find where Mark Martin is. Mark Martin's a lap down, trying to get his lap back. We gotta find where Mark Martin's running here. Alright, where the hell is he running? Because Mark is not in the top 5. So where is he running? He's a lap down. With that 53 laps. Let's see. Where is he running? Craven led a lap. I know that. Tony Stewart led a couple. How many cars are on the lead lap? So about 22 or 21. So half the field on the lead lap. Mark Martin is the first car 1 lap down. So right now if he passes me, he'll be on the lead lap. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna keep Mark behind me because that's 100 points that he loses on me with me leading the race. And I really needed those 100 points if I want to have a chance at the title. With after this 3 races left, starting Martinsville. See, it looks like Jimmy Johnson will be locked in. I'd love to see it. Looks like my predictions are right. I got him and Travis Pastrana locked in on time, and the other side of the race to weigh in. Jimmy Johnson in green. I don't know what in green. Yep, so it looks like he'll be in. Beautiful to see. Honestly, he'll be on the Nascar route. I'll watch it as well. So yeah, these guys up here pitting. So basically on this game, it wasn't fixed. And I don't know how, but whatever. Yeah, we now got over 100 laps to go. Sterling Marlin now up here in second, right behind me. And again, anything can happen on the restricted plate track. So it looks like Jimmy Johnson will race his way. I mean, I'm not surprised because JJ has a lot of experience at unrestricted plate races. It really doesn't matter what car he's throwing. He has experience on a restricted plate track. It doesn't matter what car he's throwing him. That's why he's the GOAT. Here we go, in the middle. Back out front again. We put Rusty Wallace a lap down. Ricky Rudd currently in second. But yeah, for Jimmy Johnson and Travis Pastrana, it really doesn't matter what car you throw at them. They're going to find a way to make the race. And I did say I was confident that Jimmy Johnson will make it in on time, and I was right. I was confident. Is Burton? No, Burton's a lap down. Alright, so Burton is also a lap down. I'm surprised. Like I said, we have now about half the field on the lead lap. Marlon is for position. He's going for the lead. Hopefully I guaranteed them in time. Yeah, we're going to do just that. Oh, jeez, that was close. Yeah, we're getting closer to the halfway. We're getting close to 100 laps to go. Then we got 105 to go. We're close to 105. And again, we're leading the race. Which is where we need to be.
Number 40 is coming right. Still there. Be patient.
Burn on the outside. Struggling to get by lappers. Here comes Marlin for the lead. Oh. We're going to slow ourselves in line.
Clear all around.
We're driving with Rusty here. Well, going to try to pass me. Rusty's trying to move up high. I'm going to find a way to around him. Yeah, here we come. We're getting the raw for turn 4. Jimmy Johnson's up there again. These guys pitting. Why? I have no idea. Oh, they're slow. We're going to get by him. And they're slow because again, they have no draft. So yeah, we now have 105 to go. And again, we're leading the race. Looks like Sterling Marlin's trying to get by him also. And the car is still in reasonable condition. I'm not surprised. The car is reasonably in condition. We're doing a good job keeping our car in good shape.
The 40 car is looking loose. Clear on both sides.
Well, the front end is pretty much banged up, but that's from Ricky Rudd. But we're doing a good job for the most part keeping the car in shape as we're out here leading. Usually the best place to keep the car in shape is out front, so...
The 2 car is still there. Careful.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to get past Johnson in time. Or slow up Rusty. Try to get the drive from Jimmy Johnson. The guy that just made the 500, according to Mike Turner. I mean, it's nice to see Jimmy Johnson back in a car for a part-time basis. Oh, here we come. Oh, let's not get in the tone. I don't want the race to end early again, like last time. And now the ally logo's gonna show up. Just got my heads up again.
It's gonna run on you. You're
We're a second ahead of Marlon. Jesus Murphy. That's far. Again, this is before restricted plates were a big thing. They didn't become a big thing till in the, I would say, around the early 2000s. Or the mid-2000s when it was become a big thing. To where, 20 cars are under a second. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean, it was a big thing, where 20 cars are under a second. I like that in this, which is really nice. Like, I got a lot of cars right behind me, with now coming to 100 to go within the next few laps. And again, no pressure! No pressure! Got no pressure. Well, I'm out here dominating like this. Got no pressure. Trying to get my 4th win of the season. Again, last time the victory lane was in Michigan 9 races ago. That's the last time I went to the winner's circle. We're going to try to get back there. Hopefully tonight we'll do it. And again, I'm driving as an Earnhardt, so I should win this, right, game? I mean, I'm driving as an Earnhardt, so I should win this. So the Earnhardts are dynamite this year with a combined of 16 wins. So I should win this race, or at least run out near the front like I am right here. So I should do well.
Looking hot.
$100 laps to go at Talladega. Got 100 laps to go. We're almost halfway. The next stop should be repair lap 71. We should go lap 120? Somewhere around there. We should be able to make our 3rd stop. And then make our final stop around lap 150. And that should get us to the finish. By 150, 160, that should get us to the end. Play off of mind games. Our second half ahead of Morrow. So yeah, we're leading the pad. They're going to catch right back up to us. Since I'm out here to lead, they're going to catch right back up. The street's pretty good for the most part.
Number 17 is looking to pass.
Oh! Yeah, we got damage to the ass finally. It took about almost half of the race. But at least not rivals where a scrape on the wall like that's not going to slow me down. All of a sudden, it's going to like something like stick it out. It's not going to go from like 0 to 100 or 100 to 0. But this is nice, where you just scrape the wall like that. It does slow you down, but it's not going to like. It's not like something that's going to pop out and go like 190 to 0. It's nice to have that. I mean, I did damage to my car, but hey, it's still in good condition nonetheless. Obviously, there's not a lot to repair. The car's still driving fine. I'll keep going.
Number 2 is looking right.
Who's on the front row for the 500? Like, are they still qualifying? Because I'm not watching qualifying. I'm going to watch the duels and the trucks, the Xfinity race. I'll watch it like get home from work, and then the 500. I'm not going to watch a lot of Xfinity races. Obviously, I'm going to watch Bristol, the night race, because that's when Dale Jr. is returning. Obviously, I want to see this guy race in the Xfinity Series. Essentially, he's doing it, driving for his own team. Stewart, trying to make the high line work, the very outside line work. Dale Jr. said he was going to run 2 races, but I don't know what the second race will be. I kind of want to know so that I can watch it. I would like to know, because he did say that he's going to drive for 2 races. I want to know what the second race is. So that way I can tune in and watch him run an Xfinity race. I remember Homestead during COVID, he got so close. He had the car. Got really close. Tony Stewart's really trying to pass me up high. I give him props. He's really trying. And coming to the line. Welcome to Mark's Mid-Race Report. Pretty good start. We got into an early crash in the first attempt. Had to restart the race. Because I'm not doing with another DNF early in the going. So restart it, and we've worked our way up to the field really well in the first attempt. Took us about 4 laps to get up to the front of the field, and yeah, so far we're holding our own, leading the race. We went almost 1,100 miles caution free. If you combine both Daytona races this season and this. We went the first 72 laps caution-free, and we've been green now for the last 20 laps.
This one's half over. Keep it up, we'll be leading at the finish too.
I sure hope so. Hopefully the crew chief's right. Hopefully I don't DNF for the 6th straight week. And finally finish this thing on a high note. And, but yeah, so far things are going good. Everything's going our way.
Number 1, this got a run on you.
Yeah, car's handling great. So far we're doing our job, staying out of trouble. Leading the race, obviously. The best way to stay out of trouble is to stay out front, so that's the best place to be. Or up near the front, that's how you stay out of trouble here. Or any race, really. And yeah, that's how you avoid trouble on the ship. Is Jeff Green for position? Yes, he is. Holy shit. Alright, my teammate has gotten the lead. Alright, Jeff Green's the leader. I'll try to get the lead right back. Here we come. Luckily he didn't block me like he should, because he's my teammate. And believe it or not, all the DEI cars are up here, so somebody else is blowing a motor. That's what I'm seeing behind me. I don't know who it is. It looks like it's a white car.
Still one car. It's coming up quick.
It's not Sterling Marlin, because he's up there, or up here. I don't know who's blowing up, because I saw a white car that blown up. Looks like not Tony Stewart, because I see him back there. So I don't know, it might be Dale Jarrett or somebody else. I know it's not Newman because I see him back there. So it's not either one of them. But yeah, good racing. And yeah, the Spin Mart's big race support. It's like all the DEI cars are finally made their way up near the front. Got all 3 of them. Let's see if we can get DEI first, second, and third. That'll be nice if that happens. Get all DEI cars 1, 2, 3. So far, Jeff Green's the only one, I think, out of the DEI cars that hasn't led a lap yet. He's the only one. I think Jeff Green's on the outside. Yep, here he comes on the outside. It's Jeff Green for the lead.
Still there. Still beside you.
And again, I think Mark Martin's a lap down, so he's up in position. Jeff Green the lead. I want Jeff Green to lead a lap. Because he's driving for DEI. I want him to lead a lap. And I think he's going to lead a lap. Yep, he led a lap. All right, so I believe all the DEI cars have led a lap in this one. So that's a positive. Fall back to third. Then again, we got a couple lap cars up here. Right, here we come. Big, hefty run for second and possibly the lead.
You're taking second.
Oh, here we go. For the lead on Jeff Green. Looks like we're going to get the lead. Got more on behind. We're going to go down and cover it. And again, we're off front once again. Again, we dominated the race. Exactly what we should be doing.
Lap 100. Keep going.
All right, we got 87, 89 to go at Talladega. Move the boost, coming. We're going to go down and cover it. Now, Mark Martin's running poorly. That's exactly what I need if I want to make a lot of points up. I want to run bad. Run somewhere in the 20s, because that's a lot of points. That's 100 points that I can make up if he finishes 21st. That's 100 points. If I win and lead the most laps, that's 100 points. Oh, no, that's 80 points. That's about 85 points that I made up on him. And like I said, I wanted to finish poorly. Yeah, but all the DEI cars are up here. I wanted to run 1, 2, 3. Bull the Booty is second. So here's the next car for position.
Still one car that's got a run on you.
I haven't seen who's the second car out of the race. Looks like we're going to pin about the next 10, 15 laps. Based on what I'm seeing here. Here comes Boob the Booty on the outside for the lead. Okay, we're gonna have to go. Oh boy! Almost trouble.
The 18 car is still there. You're to the head of the pack.
All right, we're back out front once again.
Okay, we're clear.
I think on this next stop, we're gonna fix some damage on this thing. So let's say we go to about 110, 112. So then that means we're going to have to make our final stop around somewhere in the 40s. We're not going to make it, I don't think. We're going to be really close.
15 wants to get by you.
That caution, I don't know. That yellow has really screwed us over. But that yellow has really screwed us up. Because now we had to make an extra stop for like a splash of gas. Just to get to the finish. We're not going to make it on 2 more stops, I don't think. Like I said, the maximum we can make up is about 38. We could go, it's about 38 laps. That's the maximum we can go on fuel. Here comes Chef Green on the outside for the lead. We're giving the top. On the outside, Chef Green for the lead. He's got Boop the Booty behind him.
Still beside you.
I thought Jeff Green was going to come down in front of me. I mean, he's my teammate. All right, we're going to be back to 4th here. It's early in the going, so we can make all this up. I mean, believe it or not, the guys that pin under that caution, I don't know. I believe they can possibly get to the end of this.
One more pass, we got the lead. Let's go.
Here we go on the inside. Jeff Green again for the race lead. I'll be honest, guys. I think the guys that pin under the last caution, they could possibly make it. Or pin under that stayed out. They could make it. I don't know.
You're clear.
I don't know. That might have been an okay strategy after all. I don't know. But we'll find out as the race goes. I mean, come on, game. He's my teammate. Yeah, if the L comes out here, I'm definitely pitting. If the L comes out. Because now we're low on fuel and we can make it to the, maybe to the finish without, well, no, because I think we'll still be close. I think we might have to stay out.
That's the third, buddy. Work with the leader.
We might be leading, crew chief.
Number one is looking to pass.
He's not giving a lot of room. Leader. Leading again at Talladega. So far, we're doing a very good job not getting out of this race. Oh, Marlon's heading up pit road. That's kind of early for them. The goal here should be to stay out as long as you can. We're gonna stay out. We're gonna stay out. We're gonna stretch this as long as we can and try to make it on 2 more stops. So at this point, we're gonna go as far as we can. Because I don't know how far we can go from here. We can go about 38. We're not low. What are you talking about? Well, we're not that low yet, but we are low, but we're not that low, crew chief. So right now, I'm going to try to stretch it and try to go as far as I can. To try to get to the finish without making another stop late in the going. So right now, we're going to stretch it, trying to get to the finish on 2 more stops. So let's see at the line. 1.5. We'll see how much we burn off a lap. I'm gonna have to guess probably about 1/2 gallon or so, or 3/10. We'll see how much fuel we burned off. That's 2/10 there down the back, heading to turn 1. So if I had to guess, probably about 1/2 gallon a lap. But again, we're catching cars that are getting up to speed.
Cars all over your back bumpers.
Okay, that's another 10th there. Got by more loud traffic. So that's about 4/10 a gallon a lap. So we can go about another 2 laps and we'll have to come to that pit road. We can go about another 2 laps. Like I said, the goal right now is to stretch it as far as possible. Because I want to try to get to the end on 2 more pit stops. Yeah, they're coming fast. I think we're going to try to share drive, but then again, they're going to slow up here. So again, we are getting more cars exiting the pits. Yeah, there they are slowing up, but that might be good for me. Okay, we're going to go 1 more lap, and then we'll pit. Yep, more cars are coming in. We're going to go 1 more lap. Actually, we may. I don't know. We're gonna go 1 more lap after this, then pit. It's gonna be a big gamble, but like I said, I want to try to do this on 2 more stops. Yeah, we're doing a lot of gambling. I'm gonna lay out the gas here. I want to go as far as I can without pitting. Oh, sorry, Michael!
Save your tires.
half a gallon. We can go one more lap. That probably fucked me up, but we'll...
Leaders are coming in to pit.
Yeah, oh, 4/10. Yeah, we can make it on the front stretch, so we're gonna stay out. So we're gonna have to come in this lap, or next lap. Like I said, we're staying out. Yeah, we're down to 4/10, so we're gonna pit this lap. We're gonna have to.
Okay, we're clear. Number 42.
Like I said, we're stretching this as far as we can. So this time by, yep, 2/10. We're gonna have to come in. Hopefully we get to turn 3. Hopefully we get to turn 4 without running out of fuel. Looks like we're gonna get to turn 4. And back to the line. Okay, it's down to .1. We'll definitely, yeah, we can make it. Okay, we're coming in, because we're probably at 0, so we're coming in.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line, or you won't last.
Here we go. Stop! Okay, we might as well repair the car here. Alright, here we go.
As the driver hits his marks, the crew goes to work on his car. They definitely need a good stop now. It looks like it's going to be fairly routine so far. 4 tires going on the machine, also putting in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans. Maybe no mistakes on that one. What a good stop down here on pit road.
Alright, not bad.
He's coming. You're clear.
Alright, so we made. Alright, so we could go
Some cars headed down pit road.
to lap 148. If we go far without yellow. And again, if we get a yellow here, that's more. There it is.
Caution out on the racetrack. The yellow flag now waves as the field makes its way back to the start-finish line. But we are under a yellow flag condition for a problem out on the racetrack.
You know what? Since we got a yellow, I might come in and top off just so we can make it on one more stop. I think that might be a good strategy. I'm gonna come in and top off. I was gonna do it now, but I don't know if I can, because I don't know if I'm allowed down. But we'll find out here. So that's our second caution of the race. What happened here? I know it has been someone exiting the pits. Turn the booty? Oh my lord! Gets LePage tens it, and he's out of the race! Poor Terry Labonte out again. Almost pulled a Ricky Craven type of crash. And he's out. Let's take a look here. We'll see. Okay, we're 4th, so we're on the lead lap. Let's see. How many cars are a lap down? Let's take a look. How many? I want to come in and top off. About 8. Okay. All right. We're gonna come in. We're just gonna get gas. We're not gonna go with tires. We're gonna do half a tank. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna top off just so we can just to be sure we can make it on one more stop. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in, top off, try to get half a tank in.
Many cars now hit pit road. Begin to take.
Stop, controller! Stop!
Crews are ready. This is what they practiced all week for. No mistakes.
Alright, we'll go with full tank. I want to go with half a tank. I guess we'll go with full tank just to make sure we got enough fuel. There we go. Now we can make it on one more stop. And here we go.
Less than half the field ducked on the pit road during that caution.
I'm gonna expect some cars to run out of gas here. I'm gonna anticipate it. Like I said, I'm going to try to anticipate the run out of fuel. That's why I laid back, because I was trying to anticipate it. And now we're in traffic, so now we get to see how well we are in traffic. And again, our car is so good at getting up to speed. And again, some cars up here didn't pit. So, we'll see. And again, we pitted again just to make sure we can make it on one more stop. So that's why I went down pit rail to top off, just to be sure we can make it on one more stop. So now I can fully say that we can make it on one more stop from here. More cars are pitting. I don't know why. This turned into a funky race. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This race is really weird. And again, I pitted there just to make sure we can make it on one more stop. So luckily for me, I don't have to worry about making my stop late in the race. I gotta drive with someone. There's no way I'm getting up there. Oh, they're out of gas! Some cars are out of gas! Hopefully I can buy them in time before we get to turn 3. Or a wreck happened, I don't know. Some of these cars are probably out of gas. Alright, just like that, we're in the top 5. I don't know what happened, but probably an accident, but luckily we're far enough back to where it did happen to me. I didn't get more damage on my car, but just like that, we're in the top 5.
Race leader's got 3 seconds on.
Okay, 3 seconds ahead. I'm gonna have to work with someone. Maybe Michael Roots. I'll work with him, maybe. I gotta drive with someone if I want to get back up there. That's the only chance I have of winning this thing. But then again, we can make it to the end one more stop. Yeah, looks like some of the cars up there are out of fuel. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Well, I don't know if we're catching them. Oh yeah, we're catching these guys up here. I know that.
22 car is looking
That's Chef Burton up here we're catching. Believe it or not, right now I'm split between the Burton boys. He's running high. I'm not going to go up there.
Number 22 is inside.
Should catch Chef Burton here down the back straightaway. Oh, not going the wall again.
Clear on both sides.
Should be able to catch Jeff Burton down the back stretch. Yeah, we're going to have to work with someone up here to get out there. I might have to work with Burton. So it looks like Burton and I have a better friendship. We're moving down. I'm going to make him block me so I can get by Michael Roots. Okay, Burton, I try to move you down just so we can get by him. I try to move you down. Trying to be bros. You decided to go against me.
No one outside.
Kenseth! Looks like he's,
Car is still there. Number 99 is going on. You're clear.
Let's try to move with Kenseth to see if we can get it up there somehow. Yeah, if he moves high, there's no way I'm going with him if he moves high. There we go. Go to the bottom. That's where I want to go. Start going to the inside. That's where I can. That's where we can go places.
There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader.
Okay, looks like we're pulling away from Michael Roots, so now it's just me and Kenseth. Trying to work with Kenseth, but trying to get back up there. I think he's a lap car, but he is one of the faster cars, so that's why I'm going with him to try to get back up to the front of the field. And again, I was 5th not that long ago. I was 5th. Well, I was leading this race. And again, I went down pit road to the previous caution just to top off and try to get to the end of this race. So that's why I went down pit road just to top off. To make sure I can fully make it on one more stop. That's why I went down pit road. Just to make sure that we can get to the finish on one more pit stop. Ditch Matt Kenseth.
The 17 car is gaining on you. All clear, buddy.
Run the bottom. If we gain a little more time, if you run the bottom lane, buddy, we'll gain a lot of time. Again, we're back to 5th place. Run the bottom lane, because that's where I want to go.
This is between you and the leaders, 2.5 seconds.
If you run the bottom lane, we're going to have a lot of time, bud. Run the bottom, because they will make up time. And we're not that far behind. They're like right up there. We're not that far behind them. See, get to the end of these races. Here's some tips from last night when I did that realistic 500. That might help me out for this one. So like I said, guys, I struggled to finish races recently in the season. It looks like doing some of these races, it might help me out a little bit. Got 2 seconds. We're definitely catching them. And Green's been running the bottom. The ground. About curling off the bottom. It's not bad. I just want to get closer to where I can ditch him. And we can actually work. And actually, I can work my way up to the front of the field. It's the top 5. The other 4 are right up there in front of me. And again, guys, we can make it on one more stop from here. Remember, guys, I pitted into the caution. I pitted into the caution just to top off, so remember that part of the race. Oh, wreck up here! We're still 5th.
You're clear.
Damn it, now we've lost the draft. Now,
About 1.5
I don't know if I'm going to get help, because the leaders are right up here in front of me, or I got to wait for someone to lose the pack, and then I'll work with them, but looks like for now, there's nothing I can do. I'm not close enough to draft with them. I gotta wait for either one to lose the draft and catch me, or I gotta wait for the guys behind me to catch me. And I'll work with them to get back up there, because I'm really close. Or maybe on the last stop, I wanted to go with Rights just to make up all that time. We'll see how it all plays. I hope one of them up there loses the draft just so I can catch them and drive off of them. So I hope one of them loses the draft up there. And luckily, none of our contenders are leading. Most of them are running poorly, so that's good for me. Again, it's trying to get to the end of these races. I really hope one of them loses the draft or the pack catches me. It looks like I'm not making progress, so all I can hope for now is hope for one of the cars behind me to catch me. And then we'll start making headway and gain a lot of time on the guys ahead of me. We got about 3 seconds. There's no way in hell I'm making that up just on speed. I'm gonna need help. Look at the pack behind me is catching me. It's a big pack as well, so If I can just hook on to one of them, there's a good chance I can catch up to these guys. Or if I can latch on to one of them. It's just, they're gone. There's no way in hell I'm catching the top 4. There's no way. I'm going to need help. Like, I gotta latch on to someone if I want to make it possible, if I want to catch back up there. Yeah, that pack is catching me, so it's not taking long for them to catch me, which is really good, because like I said, I really need help. There's no way I'm getting up there by myself. And we're coming to 60 to go. Then again, we can make it on one more stop. Remember, guys, I pit under the caution just to top off to make it to the end of one more stop, just so I don't have to worry about pitting under... or pit with like 10 laps to go or so, just for fuel. Thought I'd do it under the yellow just so I can make it on one more stop. Yeah, they're driving away. I need help. There's no way in hell I'm getting up there. And then, that's a big pack behind me. That's like they're like 3 abreast behind me. So, and again, they are catching me. The 4 cars are gone. Like I said, I desperately need help. And luckily that pack is not that far behind me. They're not that far behind me, so I just gotta latch on to one of them and then we'll get up there because they are gone. So I'm gonna have to latch on to one of these guys behind me. I might go with Stewart because he's one of the faster cars in the game, so I'll probably go with him. Or maybe Burton here. He's catching me, so we'll let him go.
Number 99 is looking to pass.
Because we need help getting up to the pack. We're going to need help. I'm going to block him because I want to let Stewart by because I want to work with Tony. See, again, Tony's one of the faster cars in this game, so I want to work with him. So we'll let him by. Hopefully latch on to him. Just like that, latch on to him and we'll get up there. We'll try to latch on to him. Run the bottom, please. Okay. It's going to take us a little bit to try to drive away from this pack. It's going to take us a little bit. So it's driving away, not what I want to see. Oh, almost got into the fence. Okay. I want to get latch on to Stewart. And again, Stewart's one of the fastest cars. And again, that's why I'm going with him.
Number 20,
Hopefully he gets by me.
Number 40 is gaining on you. The 20 car.
I don't want Marlon in the middle between us. Okay. Okay, we're good. It's taking us a little bit. Tony's running the high line. Not what I want. I want to run the bottom. That's where I want to go, because we're halfway on fuel. Fuck. He's doing the same thing that, he's going higher. Why? I'm trying to work with him because he's one of the fastest cars in this game. That's why I'm going with him. He's moving high. I have no idea why.
Seconds.
We're 7 seconds back. Good lord. Okay, let's get off of him a little bit, see if it works. Okay, it worked. So we ran the bottom there. Well, like I said, we gotta work with someone in order to get up there. That's why I'm going with Tony, because he's one of the faster cars in this game. That's why I'm going with him. And we can actually get up there. Yeah, we're driving away from the pack, so we're definitely getting up there.
I think he's starting to warm up to us.
He better be! Because I'm driving with him and trying to get out to the front of the field. And we're having to do our fuel tank and saying again, we can make it to the end of one more stop. 6 seconds we gotta make up. Good Lord. Tony, why are you running high? I want to run the bottom. Why are you running high? I don't like that he runs high.
Hey, buddy. He's someone we can work with.
It looks like we're closing in on someone up here. Don't know who it is, but it looks like we're closing.
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds.
5 seconds. So we're closing. So we're doing something. We're closing. We're probably gaining about half a second a lap or something, just by working with someone. You need to lose weight. Well, eat less. Make sure your protein intake is high, though. Just eat less and...
He's one of your friends out there.
He may be, crew chief! Is that a teammate? It is our teammate! Or my teammate. Okay, we're gonna have to find a way to let... We're gonna have to ditch Tony. Oh, wait, hold on, can we?
Number 20.
Okay, we're on the bottom. Come on, teammate!
Still beside you.
He's better than Tony, believe it or not.
You can usually see him block here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there.
Don't block him, teammate. Remember, I'm behind you. What? No, teammate. Remember, teammate, I'm behind him.
Top five.
Well, there's a spot.
That pass was for position. Nice job. The one car is looking right. Clear.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, we can get my Tony. Okay, we can get back in Tony's draft here. Please don't run up high. Okay, he's running the bottom. Thanks. Okay, looks like the front pack is definitely separated because we are catching them.
You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
Okay, we're gonna get out of this shit. We're not strategizing and going to the corners. Looks like it's starting to work. Because now we're catching them. Yeah, now we're at 100, so now Tony's our ultra friend. Oh, we got in the wall a little bit, but we're still here, though. Yeah, I can see the leader in sight, so we're definitely closing. Again, I think Stewart's a lot down, so right now we're in position to gain a lot of points on him, or make some of those points that we lost in the last 5 weeks. We're trying to make up most of them here. 3 seconds back, so we've definitely made up the time.
The 20 car is outside.
Oh shit, sorry!
Number 20.
Tony should get back by me here.
Okay, we're clear.
Okay, we're close enough to draft. There we go, draft. We're close enough. We got a car up here. I don't know who it is. It's Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman also one of the faster cars in this. Let's see how Stewart reacts to him. Hopefully gets by him quick.
The interval to the leader is about 3 seconds. The 20
Work with Newman.
You're clear.
Yes, Tony passing. Oh shit. I'll draft him by.
Number 20, now left.
Bowman's on the front row again? Jesus. Bowman's on the front row again. Good lord, he's good. Tony, get by him! We're gonna get... Tony, Jesus! Fine, I'll work with Newman.
Still there.
We got about 50 to go. I'm running out of time. We got about 2 seconds. The top 2 are right up there.
Clear on both sides.
I mean, Tony helped me out a lot, so thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. All right, Newman, let's get out there. Qualifying, man. Remember back then where qualifying was the week before the 500? Remember that? Those were good times. I remember speed weeks as well. Those were the good old days.
1.5 seconds off the leader.
Oh yeah, we gained a lot of time. They're right up there. Remember back then where the Daytona 500 qualifying was like the week before the 500? Those were good days. I remember them. Are we close enough? No. I made the late pass. I remember when qualifying was the week before the 500.
Be careful, buddy.
Alright, looks like... Alright, so we have ran down the top 2. Took us a little bit, we have ran them both down.
Check your fuel gauge.
It's going to be very close for us trying to get to the end. Here we go to the bottom lane of Newman. Our cars are exiting pit road. That's Mark Martin. Almost got in the back of him.
Number 21 is gaining on.
Look, it didn't happen because then again, if the other would have came out right there, we would have been really close. Really lucky. Hopefully we stay in the drive of Austin Bill here, please. Okay, he's going on the bottom. Exactly what I want. We're going to need to save a little bit of fuel here because we are really close. And again, I pit under the last caution just to make sure we can make it. I think at this point we're gonna stay out as long as we can. I think that's the point. We're gonna stay out as long as we can.
You've got the leader. Stay on this back bumper.
We're gonna try to save a little bit of gas here. Try to save as much as we can. I think that's all we can do right now. Try to save a little bit more just to make sure we can make it on one more stop. We're trying to lead this thing. He's blocking the bottom lane, so we're going to try to make the pass on the outside. First time trying to make the pass on the outside. Luckily it was quick. We got the lead back. Going to try to lay out the gas a little bit. Try to save as much fuel as I can. Billy, it's heading down pit road. So it looks like everybody's worried about fuel. So it looks like it's not just me, it's everybody else that's worried about fuel. I know, and Schwartz is in a multi-year extension as well, so yeah, Bowman back in the 48 car. And, yeah. Right now we're leading at Talladega again, coming to 40 to go. Again, we can make it on one more stop. That's why I put under the last yellow. Yeah, Newman's out here, but then again, we're going to stay out. Try to stay out as long as we can, just to make sure that we can make it to the end. That's why we're staying out, because I want to make sure we can make it to the finish.
Got one down left.
If we get another yellow, like right now,
Clear on both sides.
I don't know. It'll be really close if we get a yellow. It's going to be very close. Like if we get a yellow now, it'll be really close if we can make it. But then again, I just don't know if it's possible that we can make it on fuel. Really out of the throttle here, try to save some fuel.
Some of the leaders.
We can run heading down pit road. Again, we're staying out. We're gonna stay out as long as we can just to make sure we can make it.
Number 23, down left.
I'm afraid we're gonna cause a yellow here. I'm afraid. Okay, look, we did cause one there. So if the yellow came out, we would have been really close. I want to stay behind these two. I want to save some fuel. Remember, I want to stay out as long as I can.
Watch your fuel.
Try to stay in the drive with these two just to make sure we can make it. If the yellow comes out, I think we're safe if the yellow comes out. Elliott Sadler heading down pit road. We got a big lead. I want to save as much fuel as I can. We got 42 to go. And again, if the yellow comes out, we might be good. Try to lay out the gas. Try to save as much fuel as I can. We're down to a gallon and a half. I don't know. It's going to be very, very close if it goes green from here. It'll be really close. We're gonna get out of gas there just to save fuel. We're behind, is this Sherry Mayfield or is Bill Elliott? Was it Dr. Pepper flavor with strawberries with cream? I don't know if it's in my area, but I don't know. I wanted to pick it up and try it myself. Okay, we're down to a gallon. Yeah, we're saving a little bit of gas.
Get busy. Leaders are headed.
Yeah, they're all heading into the pits. Again, I'm staying out as long as I can. Just to make sure we can make it on one more stop. Again, we can go a maximum of 38 laps. We're basically trying to pull a 2002 Dale Jr. We're going back to the very first race that I've watched. We are literally trying to go about 38 laps on field like Dale Jr. did in 2002. That's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to go about 32 laps, or 38 laps. I don't know if we'll pull that off, but I know we're going to try. Yeah, we're down to 8:10, so we can go about 2 more laps. We're trying to lay down, trying to save as much as we can. Again, we're getting yellow. That'll be awesome if we get yellow right now. I want to stay behind these guys. I want to save gas, save as much as I can. I want to stay behind these three because I want to save some fuel. If I stay behind, we'll save fuel here. So that's the goal. I want to save fuel. I know we're going slow, but we're still at 0.7, so the way to stay behind these guys is good. We're saving a lot of fuel.
The 38 mark is still there.
I know I can pass them, but I really want to save some fuel. Okay, we wasted about a tenth there, so we did our job. Like I said, guys, we're literally trying to pull a 2002. That's what we're doing here. We gotta see if we can go about 38 laps. Down to a half gallon. We're gonna have to pick this lap. Well, we did our job. I did everything I can to try to save fuel. We're down to 4:10. We're gonna have to come in. There's no way we can make it back around. We're gonna have to come in. We're gonna try to save a little bit of gas here. We're gonna they're gonna slow up here. I knew it was coming. All right, we're heading up pit road. So we gotta go just like 2002. We gotta go about 38 laps. Just like 2002. And that's a challenge in this game.
Mark is outside.
Stop!
He gets the long One car will be making a pit stop at this end of
Here we go, final stop, hopefully.
This end of the pit road looks like a routine service. Changing 4 tires. The crew telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also only going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So a little strategy on this end of the pit road.
All right, guys, we're going to try to pull a 2002.
That was a good stop. Check what this team did. Clear alert.
We're going to shift a little early, try to save some fuel. Try to save as much as I can. Jeff Gordon's the only one that stay on the racetrack. Since we got to be the race shift early, just save as much fuel as we can. And remember, guys, in my very first NASCAR race I watched, which was right here, Dale Jr. went about 38 laps on fuel, went on to win. We're basically trying to do the same here if it goes green. Jeff going on pit road, so let's really get the lead. And, yeah, we're going to have to pray and see if we can make it on fuel. I'm convinced that we'll make it, but I got to hope it goes green. I got to hope it goes green because I want to see if I can actually make it. If the yellow comes out, we're going to make it. But yeah, here we go. We're going to get the lead. Yeah, just exit pit road, so now we got the lead. And we got about 6 seconds, so we're pretty much going to save a little bit of gas here. So now, can we make it? I'm pretty convinced that I can make it to the end of this race. We burn off about 0.3 of a gallon a lap, so we should make it. But then again, I really want this to go green because I want to see if I can actually make it. I know Dale Jr.'s first Cup win came in Texas. I know that. And his first Busch win came in Texas also. Well, it's the Xfinity Series now, but he got his first Busch win in Texas also. Back then it was called the Busch Series. It's the Xfinity Series now.
Normally, you'd see him block right about now. The 20 car is intact. They're on both
But
sides.
what I was trying to say is my first NASCAR race that I've watched was right here. In 2002, this is the first race I've watched. That Dale Jr. made about 38 laps on fuel. And we're on to win Talladega. I remember watching this race. This was the very first race I watched. And this was the weekend I was born. And this is when I started watching NASCAR. I've been watching NASCAR for literally my entire life. So I know the history. And we're basically trying to recreate that. We're trying to go about 38 laps on fuel. And believe it or not, it's a challenge in this game. So, if you guys remember when I did the challenges, this is basically a challenge. But basically we're trying to experience trying to go 38 laps. It's a challenge in this game. It says, but I could go 38. It's a challenge in this game, fellas. I'm not joking. It's actually a challenge. I think, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's in either the Veterans or the Legends column. I'm pretty sure. It's either one of those columns. But like I said, we're basically trying to do that. We pay on lap 150, that's about 38 to go. We're going to see if we can actually go 38 laps. Like, we're trying to recreate that experience. Because the maximum we can go on fuel is 38 laps. That's the maximum we can go on fuel. And if we get behind someone, we're going to save as much fuel as we can. And oh, by the way, we've only had 2 yellows in this race. And if the yellow comes out, I'm staying out. So I want to see if I can actually make it. I'm staying on the track. And again, we got no cars in front of us, or no cars behind me right now, so right now it's all about saving. Yeah, we're behind some cars. I'm going to lay out the gas, try to save as much fuel as I can. Just remember, we can go about 38 laps. That's how far we can go on fuel. It looks like, I don't know if it's Lear or someone catching me. Okay, 3-point is running him, so that's him behind me. And Tony Stewart, I believe, is right behind him, or someone in third is behind him as well, so. Luckily, we got us three to work with. I got some cars that I can work with. Yeah, we're gonna be by ourselves for a little bit. If we get to like 165 or so, about halfway, we'll have 166, 67. Maybe we can make it. Maybe. I don't know. If we get to like 169, I believe we can make it on fuel. Like I say, guys, I don't know. We're gonna try to go on and see if we can go the distance. We're gonna have to drive with cars and try to save a little bit, but I'm pretty convinced we can make it. I don't know, 30 laps to go. We're down to 10.5 gallons. I don't know, it's gonna be really close if we can make it. If we get to that 165, 68, halfway, then I'm pretty convinced we can make it. I don't know, fellas, it's going to be close. I don't know if I can make it. Like I said, we're basically pulling off a 2002. And remember, guys, I pit under the last caution just to make sure we can make it, but remember that, fellas, if it actually works, remember that. I pit under the last yellow just to make sure I can make it. Remember that pit stop under the last yellow. If I actually made it, remember that yellow that I went down pit road and topped off. But then again, we'll see if we can make it. Can we go 38 laps? Remember, the maximum we can make up is 38. So, the maximum we can go on fuel is 38 laps. So, we'll see if we can make it. It's going to be very close, fellas. I believe we can make it on fuel. We'll see. I believe we can make it. I don't know. Looks like the guys behind me are catching. I think that's Stewart and Newman. So both of them are catching me. That's Ricky Rudd and Ryan Newman. Okay, so those two are for position. Then we have an 9-second cushion to everybody else. So we got us three up here that we can work with. So now got 28 to go. We're not halfway yet, so we may make it. I don't know. Like I said, we're pulling a 2002 with Dale Jr. with about 38 laps on fuel. This is basically what we're trying to recreate here. If it goes green. And that's a big if it goes green. Will it go green? I highly doubt, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to say it's going to go green. I would love to see this go green. 27 to go at Talladega. Yep, Ryan Newman are right here. And again, we got us three. Before the big pack catches me. And luckily, not a lot of the front runners in points are right up near the front, so that's good for me. Yep, Ricky Ryan Newman have both caught me. Like I said, we're trying to save fuel here. I'm gonna say we can make it, but then again, I'm not 100% certain. Like I say, it's going to be close if we can make it. But since we're by ourselves and going slower, there's a good chance that we can make it. And I shifted early as well, as soon as I exit the pits, just to save as much fuel as possible. Yeah, it looks like they've caught me. After that, we got 8.5 seconds to work with. Us three can drive together. Yeah, we can run, and Ryan Newman ran me down. So now the question is, can we make it to the finish? I want to stay out of the drive as much as I can. Again, I try to save as much fuel as I can. I want to stay out of the drive as much as I can. And again, try to save as much fuel. While leading the race. And again, if we get to lap 160, 165, 69 halfway, then I'm convinced we can make somebody's blowing up. That is David Green. So he's out of the race with now 25 to go. Coming to 24 to go at Talladega. I don't know. Can we make it to the finish? I don't know. It's too tough to call right now if we can make it. It's going to be very close, guys. Like I say, it's going to be really close. I want to lay on the gas and save as much fuel as I can. But then again, it's going to let that front pack to catch us. Again, I don't want to. I want to save as much fuel as I can. Aim for that Newman by. We could probably should drive. I don't know if I want to should drive because I'm afraid we're going to lose the pack, but alright, looks like he's not catch back up to me, or he lost a little bit of time. So now we got a little bit more breathing room. We got Jeff Gore and the others are catching us. Then again, I'm trying to save as much fuel as I can. We haven't hit halfway yet, so like I said, it's really close if we can make it. It's very close, fellas. I don't know. It's really close if we can actually make it. If we can actually go the distance. Again, the maximum we can make on fuel is 38 laps, so it's gonna be close. I don't know. If we run out of gas on the last lap on the front stretch and there's no one behind me, I'm pretty convinced we can get to the finish. But then again, if yellow comes out on lap 186, the race is over. That's if we get that far. Well, we got 22 more laps to get there. I really don't know. It is very close. Alright, Dave ran me down again. Like I said, I don't want to go too fast. I want to save as much fuel as I can. But again, it's going to allow the guys behind me to catch me, or to catch us three. Because then again, I'm not going too hard because I want to save as much fuel as I possibly can. Or save every ounce I got in this car to somehow get to the finish. It's impossible, I don't know. We're going to find out in the next 21 laps. Right now, we're not halfway on fuel yet, which is good. I want to save as much fuel as I can before the big pad runs us down. And again, I am laying out the gas for about a split second. So I'm not out of the gas fully. I'm getting out of the gas for about a split second now and then. Like right there, getting out of the throttle for a split second just to stay under 185, just to make sure we can make it. Like I said, we're saving every ounce that we possibly can just to somehow get to the end. Here we come to the finish line. Here's the 20 to go on board here at Talladega.
We got 20 laps left.
It's the first time we made it this far in a long time. And we're in position to possibly get to the end. I don't know, it's going to be really close if we can somehow make it. Like I said, I'm saving as much fuel as I can.
Gas tank is
Oh, there we go, halfway, so 19 and a half to go. Can we somehow make it? That's the task. Can we somehow get to the end of this without making a pit stop? That would suck if we had to make a stop for fuel. That would be close. Oh, that would suck. But like I said, we're saving as much fuel as we can now with 20 to go. Now 19 to go. And again, this is the first time we made it up to this point. In the last 5 weeks, we've never been in this position. And here we are with 20 to go. We're leading in a fuel mileage situation. Trying to get back to the winner's circle for the first time since Michigan.
12 is coming loose.
And trying to hold on to the lead as well while saving fuel is pretty brutal. So like I said, I'm getting out of the gas for about a second a lap. And here they are. They've ran us down. That pack behind us. So now it's going to start getting really hard to try to save fuel. I'm trying not to get out of the gas too much. With now 18 to go. We have 6 gallons left. And again, we are checking to see if we're actually losing fuel. Well, how much fuel we have. And again, we burn off about 4/10 a lap. About 3 to 4/10 a lap, we save fuel. And now the gain is here. So now it's going to start getting harder to try to save some gas.
Number 21 is gonna run on you.
I'm trying to block this time, trying to hang on to this lead. Remember, I'm trying to save as much fuel as possible. Like I said, it's really hard to try to save fuel. We can run on the outside for the lead. I don't know, guys. It is very close if we can make it. Run on the outside. Lab car, you better get out of the way.
The 21 car is inside. Okay, we're clear.
Try driving the lab car here. Hope we can buy it.
Going inside.
Come on the bottom with Brian Newman.
We're back inside.
Okay, we got. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, try to get back to the front. On the apron, on the inside.
The 12 car is still there. Be patient.
This time by will be 15 laps to go. Can we make it to the end? Remember, guys, I pit on lap 150. That's about 38 laps to go.
Beside you. Stay focused.
How do y'all look at that versatility? Just do a
Okay, we're clear.
just do a quick race and you'll get it. Do a quick race on
15 is outside.
veteran difficulty. Make sure you have tire wear and fuel on. You can do any race length. Make sure it's on veteran or legend. And you'll get this track. You'll get the night races for the other tracks as well. Michael Waltrip leading. I want to make sure he leads a lap. And we're going to get him that lap, Glenn.
He's still there.
So now all DEI cars have led a lap in this race.
Still there. Keep it.
All the DEI cars. We still can't get by Kevin Grove. To be fair, we're saving gas. So that's why We can't get by because we're trying to save as much fuel as we possibly can.
Number 12 is still there.
I want to get up to him and slow down.
Still there.
Again, trying to save every ounce of fuel I can in this car.
On your line. He's still there.
Because we're coming to 10 to go. Like I said, it's going to be very, very close if we can somehow make it. Well, let's slow down. Here we go for second place. On the rocket, man.
Still there.
13 to go. If we get to 10 to go, it's going to be extremely close. Kevin Grove's still on the outside. Please, teammate!
Still beside you. Careful.
Son of a bitch decided not to go with me. We're going to slow up Grump here.
Still there.
Okay, we're up to second.
Okay, we're clear.
We're going to let our teammate by, or let him stay in front. Guess we got a teammate that we can work with to try to save some gas.
The 24 cars all over your back bumper.
Alright, we got a teammate that we can work with to try to save some gas here. We got 12 to go this time. Can we make it? Trying to block for Michael Waltrip, trying to save some fuel. Trying to block for my teammate. But don't let him get too far ahead. Try to stay within striking distance. Let's walk Martin down pit road just to make sure he can make it. Again, we're laying out the gas, trying to save as much fuel as we can. Don't want to go too fast, try to save as much fuel. If we get to about 10 laps to go low, then I say there's a good chance we can make it. But further than that, I just don't know. It's really close. I'm not going to attempt to pass Michael right now for the lead because I need to save fuel.
Leader's right in front of you.
I'm not going to attempt to pass Michael. I want to save some fuel. I'm not going to attempt. He's getting in the bottom lane, but I'm not going to attempt to pass it because I want to save as much fuel as I can. But we are blocking for Mikey because then again, he is my teammate. Again, we're saving gas. I am blocking for Michael. When do we hit low on fuel? That's a good question. Trying to hound to second place. Kevin Grubb down pit road. Remember, can we make it? Try to save every ounce I can. Thanks, Mikey. Trying to block. Trying to block for you, Mikey. That's all I'm trying to do. Doing everything I can to try to hang on to this position. Try to catch back out to him and slow down as soon as I get there. Save as much fuel as possible. Coming to 10 laps to go this time. Sterling Marlin down pit road. We got 10 laps, fellas. Can we make it to the finish? Oh, there we go. Low on fuel. Coming to 10 to go. I say there's a good chance that we can make it, but I don't know. We're trying not to pass Mikey. I wanted to lead some laps. I want to wait till the white flag, but then again, I don't know if we can make it. I'm trying to save as much as I can here. But then we got some cars exiting the pit, so there's a good chance that we can save a little bit of fuel. Oh shit! Okay, lucky. I want to catch back out the Michael. As soon as I catch him, slow down. As soon as I catch him, don't try to hound a second though. Catch Mikey and then slow down as soon as I catch him. Not gonna attempt to make a pass. Oh shit. Going on the outside. Slow him up a little bit. Trying to hound a second. We're gonna do just that. Luckily, there's only 4 cars up here. It's just us.
Far inside.
Block the bottom lane again. Like I say, it's very, very close. If we can actually make it to the finish, it's very close. Remember, guys, we're low on fuel. It's coming to 10 to go, so remember that. Trying to keep the guys behind me. At least keep Mikey out front. Try to slow up as soon as I get there. Try to save as much fuel as I possibly can. 8 laps to go. Will there be a caution? Can we make it to the finish? Slow down, save fuel. Try to keep us intact. Block the bottom lane. 2.4. I think there's a good shot that we can make it to the finish. Ricky Rudd heading to the pits. It's like Rudd can't make it. And again, we're laying out the gas as soon as we get to Mikey. 7 laps to go. Just doing our job, trying to do my best, try to save fuel. Oh, Jeff Gordon's on the bottom. We're gonna block just to handle the second place. Again, as soon as we get to Mikey, we're gonna get out of the throttle as soon as we get there. To about 180 miles an hour. Then get back on the throttle and try to keep up with him. And again, we're doing this trying to handle the second. Oh, Michael's pitted, so now it's just me. Oh yeah, I got no one to help with now. It's just me leading the race. We got 2 gallons left. We got 6 laps. Guys, somehow save 2 gallons. Now I gotta do this by myself. Try to save as much fuel as I can. Jeff Gordon's coming. We're gonna go down block. Try to hang on to this lead as long as I can. We got some cars exiting the pits. We're gonna follow them. We're gonna slow up. Try to save some fuel. We're gonna block and try to handle this lead. Yeah, I know I need fuel. I'm staying out. Trying to save as much as I can. Try to get to the finish. I don't know, man. 5 to go.
5, buddy. 5 to go.
Newman's passing me on the outside.
Okay, we're back in seconds. Clear all around.
Drive with Newman. Try to catch back up.
The 24 car.
I don't know, man. It's very close. I don't know.
All clear, buddy.
Well, I'll try to keep up with these guys. Are they going again for second?
Number 24. Top 5.
I want to get around and then start saving as soon as I get the second.
Still there. The 24.
Okay, block Gordon. Get out of the throttle and save.
Clear.
Remember, don't let Newman get too far ahead. Yeah, we're down to a gallon. We got 3 more laps. Can we save a gallon?
Lead cars are pit.
4 to go.
On the leader. Be patient with the pads. Slow down low.
I'm gonna stay in the draft. 1.2 now. Can we get to the end in 3.5 laps? Try to get that to about 1 and they get back on the throttle. Tony Stewart and the others are catching us. Because remember, I'm saving. Trying to go now 3 laps when we hit the line. Can we get to the end? We got a gallon. laps to go at Talladega.
The 18 car, down low.
I'm trying to stay in touch with Newman and block at the same time. We're really low. But down to point A, it's going to be very, very close if we can make it. I don't know, guys. We might be a lap short. But I'm trying my absolute damnness to try to save as much fuel as we can. And man, if yellow comes out now, the race is over. If yellow comes out of the white, I think Newman's pitting. Newman's pitting, so now it's just me. We're doing our best. We got 2 to go here. 2 laps to go at Talladega.
2 more times around.
Alright, so now it's just me. Everybody's messed up. Except me and Gordon. We're the only 2 that didn't pit. Down to a half a gallon. I don't know. It's going to be very close.
He's taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, he'd be blocking. Clear on both sides.
Okay, I want to save gas. I'm going to stay out, trying to get to the end. Gordon! Okay, Gordon's back there. Okay, I know we're going this on the track. If Gordon pits, it's just me. I'm going to stay out as long as I can. We're coming to the white flag. One more lap to go. Can I make it?
Okay, we're clear. One lap to go. The white flag win, and we are on our final circuit around the racetrack. The race is full of men. It is so tough to win in this series. Who has enough? Who will make it back to the checkered flag?
Slowing up, Gordon. Trying to save as much as I can. Down to point 1.
Coming up quick.
Can we get to turn 4? Remember, I'm saving as much. It's down to 0. Heading to turns 3 and 4. I'm out of gas. Gonna try to block as much as I can. We're out of gas.
Final turn. The checkered flag is in the air. What an exciting race.
Oh no, Gordon's gonna get by me. Just get to the finish line. I think we're gonna be okay in second. Man, we were very close. But Jeff Gordon is going to win Talladega. I think we're going to bring home. Yeah, we're going to bring home second. I'll take it.
Runner up, buddy.
Second place. Whoa, big trouble. So Jeff Gordon wins. I finish second. I'll take it, though. At least we actually finished the damn race. We actually finished the race for once. We were half a lap short. We almost pulled a 2002. We almost did. Hey, we actually finished the race for a change. That's when I got so fucking close to finish the race. I got so damn close. Race stats. Without 114 laps to finish second. Wow. Without about 114 laps and finish second. Jeff Gordon wins. And we ended up with only 2 cautions. So Jeff Gordon is the winner at Talladega. We were half a lap short, but we finished second. Ricky Rudd third, Bill Elliott fourth, Ryan Newman fifth, Joe Nemechek fifth, Sterling Marlin sixth, Jeff Green seventh, Tony Stewart eighth, or Jeff Green eighth, Tony Stewart ninth, and Johnny Benson rounds at the top 10. Boob Labooty 11th, Robbie Gordon 12th, Hermie Sadler 13th, Ricky Craven 14th, Rusty Wallace 15th, Jimmy Johnson 16th, Brett Bodine 17th, Matt Kenseth 18th, so he's going to gain points on Mark Martin. Steve Park 9th, and there's Mark Martin round at the top 20, so we gained a lot of points there, and Mark Martin didn't lead a lap, but Kenseth did. So, 57 lead changes. Good lord. But anyway, Warburton 21st. Jerry Mayfield 22nd. Kevin Harvick 23rd. Jerry Naden 24th. Michael Brooks 25th. Kenny Wallace 26th. Mike Scarrett 27th. Sorry. Kyle Payne 28th. Jeff Byrne 29th. And Christian Flippity Doodah around the top 30. Dry Cactus and Frank Martin. I forgot to tell you guys. But anyway, Jack Sprague 31st. Ashley Lewis 32nd. Michael Waltrip 33rd. Elliott Sadler 34th. Kevin LePage 35th. Kevin Grubb 36th. And the guys that DNF'd are David Green, Ken Schrader, Terry Labonte, Dale Jarrett, Casey Mears, What If, unfortunately, and Greg Biffle. Man, we were a half a lap short. We were very close of making it to the finish. We were a half a lap short. But anyways, I led the most laps with 114. Ryan Newman and Michael Waltrip both led 12 laps. Bill Elliott led 10. Jeff Green, Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace all led 7. And Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Tony Stewart led 3 laps. Jeff Burton led 2, as well as Boob Labooty, Joe Nemechek. Sorry about that. And What If led a solid ass lap along with Ricky Craven, Matt Kenseth, Sterling Marlin, and that's it. So, a lot of drivers have led laps tonight. But we led the most laps, and we were a half a lap short. And only 9 cars on the lead lap. I think that's Jeff Gordon's second win of the year, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, that's his 3rd win. So he's now tied with me for the most wins of the season. He's now tied with me. Damn it, man! We were half a lap short. But at least we finished the race. We finished the race. We were very, very close to making it. We actually finished the race for a change. Holy shit. Yeah, we finished second. That's the second time I finished second to Jeff Gordon. I finished second to him at the Miami Road Course. We finished second to him here. And he was the only one to make it to the finish of the race. He was the only one that could make it. But we were very, very close. So yeah, that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed tonight's race. I enjoyed it. At least we actually finished the race for a change. Next week we're tackling Martinsville to begin the final 3 races. We may have a lot of points on Mark Martin. We're going to see how many we made up. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'll see you all next week at Martinsville. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.